Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Lisa Monoson. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you to all the new subscribers just joining for the first time. I hope you enjoy my videos and my channel. Let's get started today talking about acne spot treatments. Now, I know every girl and guy at some point or other has either suffered that horrible acne spot or maybe even suffered with just acne in general. And I myself went through quite the time in my mid-30s up until even now with having hormonal acne throughout the chin area in particular. I had tried everything from internal medicines to external spot treatments to try to rid myself of the problem. And it's hard when you're an adult and you're battling wrinkles and then all of a sudden you're getting, you know, acne. It's like, what the heck is going on here? So of course, in my quest to try to find the product that would work magically for me, and years of trying things, there's never been 100% way to completely rid myself of it. I find that I'll go for a little while doing pretty clear and then one will pop up here and there. I know diet is a big part of it. I haven't been on dairy products for many years. I don't eat red meat or pork. I eat chicken, fish, fresh fruits and vegetables, and almond milk and those type of products. But even with those changes, which were mostly for another condition I was dealing with, a lot of people say that dairy products, cutting them out, has helped them with their skin. For me, evidently that's not the case. It is completely hormonal. So I have tried many natural things and I've tried other products. So I'm just going to hold up a few things that I have tried and I'm going to share with you some of my favorite things that seem to work best. Now, let's start with just some over-the-counter. So Neutrogena makes one. That is an on-the-spot treatment. This one is a benzoyl peroxide. Now, some people may do better with a benzoyl peroxide versus this is an Avon one, or with our Clear Skin, and we have this Clear Skin line and we have the Clear Skin Professional line. This is benzoyl and this is salicylic acids. Some people's skin may react better to a benzoyl peroxide versus a salicylic acid. Both are drying, they dry up the acne spot and help prevent healing, but most of you will find that with salicylic acid and with benzoyl, once the benzoyl seems to, if you get it on your clothes, forget it, you're going to have a stain. It's going to bleach out because it's got those properties in it, but it dries up the outer, it helps pull things and dries it up. But the problem is that you end up with a flaky spot afterwards, and that can be frustrating because now you're dealing with the bump has gone down, it's not as red and irritated, but now it's flaky and dry, and if you try to put makeup on that, it's just not a good look. So that can be very frustrating. Let's see, here's another one from Neutrogena, which I liked. This was just a clear spot treatment, and this also was a salicylic acid. We had this one that came from a sample, and it is called Clear Clinic, and it was a spot treatment, little tiny little bottle. You could use up to 4 times a day. This was okay, but I could definitely feel the burn, which some people like that because they know that it's like just killing that pimple. You can do straight up tea tree oil. Sometimes this is too strong for some people's skin, so some people will dilute this, but you could try straight up tea tree oil. Again, very drying. Does seem to somewhat dry it up, but can be, it may work for some, may not work for others. It just really depends on your skin. This one's Renee Rouleau, and I'm probably saying her name wrong, anti-cyst treatment. Now, this was a desperate attempt at me trying to get rid of the cysts, and I would attack the cyst straight on when I would first begin to feel it come on, and that's what they tell you to do, is immediately attack it. And so this says, and I'm going to put on my readers because I can't see it, so it says, miraculous gel spot treatment works to encourage healing of hard, sore, cystic blemishes that are deeply within the skin. 1 drop to the cyst twice a day as the cyst heals. It has lactic acid in it as well as some other ingredients, but the lactic acid I think is the main thing that's making it work. So this was a pretty good treatment if I caught it right away. Because if you've gotten cystic acne, you know how hard and how many weeks that can take to clear up. My newest favorite is something that you've seen me mention on one of my other videos. I wanted to try it, and it's pretty good. It's Diva Stuff, And this is the Blemish Balm. I'll put the link down below from Amazon. It's just all natural. It's a cream, and you can put it on several times a day. And I'll read the ingredients in this because when you hear the ingredients and you'll be like, oh, okay, it's all natural. So this contains distilled water, peppermint water, tea tree water. Again, you got the tea tree, clary sage water, peppermint oil, tea tree oil, taramu oil, cinnamon oil, lemon oil, grapefruit oil, citric acid, wintergreen, emulsifying water, stearic acid, and liquid Germal Plus. And that's pretty much the ingredients. So I liked it was natural. I'm finding that it seems to, if you do it several times a day, it seems to clear it up like overnight. It starts to diminish it, and if you attack them soon, it's good. So try something maybe like that if you're finding that the flakies and the dry is happening with these. Now, while you've got a monster one that is trying to heal, that could be the hardest thing, is in trying to cover it up. You're trying to cover it up with makeup. You're like, do I even put makeup on? But if I don't put makeup on and I have to go out, this thing is so god awful, especially if it's just a really, really big one. I mean, sometimes you just cannot conceal it. So I found, and I've tried different ones. This is my favorite. This is the Acne Cover Dot. And what I love about it is that it's not got ingredients really on other than the hydrocolloid, and I'm probably totally saying that wrong too, guys, which helps draw out the oil of the blemish faster. They're waterproof. It helps prevent scarring, and if you're a pimple popper, it helps you from doing that. So they come on these little sheets. Okay, you get 24. They're by Smart Med. I'll put the link below just so that you can get some, because these are great for emergencies. You peel this off, and then to apply it, hopefully you can see, guys. I don't know if my lighting is all that great. My one light just turned off. You peel it like this. Now you see the dot. Okay, and then you peel it off, and then you just put it over your clean skin overnight. So I won't be using these type of products. I might use this throughout the day, but when I go to bed or if I'm leaving for the day and it's just got a monster one, you put this on, you can barely see it when it's on, and you can apply makeup over, although I find that like around the edges then you can tell, so you really don't need to. Just stay away from your your makeup with this product. But if you've got a really, really red, angry pimple, this is a great solution for covering it up and healing it at the same time, and keeping dirt and bacteria from getting into it. So highly recommend these. This is one of my favorite beauty secrets to share with you today, and I hope you will try it. There's one other product that I actually have ordered and I don't have it yet. And oh, I forgot to mention, this product right here is very expensive. It's like $40-something, where the rest of these, your drugstore finds, going to be under $10, $4, $5, $6, just depending. Tea tree oil is pretty inexpensive, and Blemish Balm I think also was not too expensive either. This was probably the most expensive. There's one called Mario Baduska, and it's a fast drying lotion. And it has calamine lotion in the bottom, and you dip your Q-tip in it and pull it out, and you spot treat before bed. And I swear that product also is just amazing if you're really having a lot of different spots and you just want to try to get them all right. That's an amazing product. I'll put a picture right here. That's the product there. It's about $17. So worth it. It really does help. You look bad when, if you're going to bed, and if you're dating somebody and you're doing that, you don't look very pretty because you got pink spots all over your face. If it's your husband for many, many years, oh well, he probably understands what's going on, and you're like, honey, don't look at me, I'm hideous.
Don't look at me, I'm hideous.
But hey, you're trying to clear things up. I've definitely had my moments and problems with acne. For those of you that suffer to where, it's more than just one concentrated area. There's lots of other things you can do. You can try chemical peels through your dermatologist. You could try Accutane if it's really bad. There's another thing that I'll be reviewing that I am doing just to try to combat, it all together along with anti-aging, and it is a light mask. So watch for that video coming up soon on my channel. I'll kind of review what I've been doing and let you know what I think of it. It hasn't been long enough of me using it to really tell whether it's doing something. So that's a review coming up. But basically just wanted to share with you, you know, some of us suffer from that hormonal acne and some of us suffer more in depth with it. And over the years, it's a very frustrating thing to have. It can be an embarrassing thing to have. And we're always looking for that solution. So I think along with diet, drinking plenty of water, and finding the right treatment works for you, because a benzoyl, again, peroxide that works for somebody may not work for another, whereas salicylic acid works better, or doing an at-home peel, or Avon makes peel pads. That might be something that works great for you because it's got glycolic acid, and I'll put the link for that down below as well, so that you can check it out. So I hope you've enjoyed this review. I hope if you're suffering from this, that you find the products that work for you. Let me know what is working for you. Make sure you comment down below if you've got these skincare issues, what you're doing, what seems to work, what hasn't worked. And let me know by, again, commenting below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. And I hope this beauty secret of the cover dots, that's the main thing, has helped you today. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a fantastic day.